Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of 27th Fire. This is the Wake Up, and this is the Prep. Normally, in every emergency kit comes one of these little Mylar type style emergency blankets, and on this one, this is out of Temu, and I ordered a whole pack of them just to have this experiment because, it's like a lot of this stuff, you see it, but it's not like how many people you met. Have you actually been in an emergency blanket? Who knows? So anyway. Now it's about 26, 27 degrees out here. I put on some shorts and my work shirt that I normally use in summertime, and I've been standing out here about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm letting myself cool off, and I've got this emergency blanket here. I have never used one before. This will be my first time. On here it has different sizes, but it doesn't have it checked what size this is, but it does say reflects 90% of your body heat, waterproof, windproof, uses a blanket, shelters, signal for reflective light, and radar. So that means if you wave this, the guy from MASH will show up and talk to you. Never mind. Well, he's kind of an old guy now. So I'm going to drop that down, and so anyway, here we go. It looks like it wouldn't take much to damage this thing, to tell you the truth. I put it on, I'll look like a dress from a disco. Okay, so far, I see this might not work to cover my whole body. So it's going to be halfway. So right now, this thing is going to become a shoulder wrap. And so this will go on my shoulders. I'll pull it in closer to my side. So basically that's going to leave my legs exposed, and it's cold.
Okay. But you're ready to be beamed up.
Yes. If I put this on my head like a hat, I'm waiting for the aliens. Sort of like quite often the people I meet at Starbucks drive-thru, like, are you waiting for the mothership? Yes. So anyway, I'm using this as a body cover. My legs are still cold. And then maybe if I were sitting down on the ground, I could probably cover a little bit more, but my skin on the bag can still feel some cold. I can tell it's locking in some heat, but it definitely would be better if I had like a long sleeve shirt on. And so it is helping my body to warm up a little bit because of my other exposed skin. I'd either have to use 2 bags, or basically I need bigger ones, or put 2 of these together. If I had in an emergency kit, if I had extras, what I would probably do is just use some duct tape and put these together. And so far, if they're talking about this thing for a shelter, I mean, I think it would have to be 2 or 3 of these, because right now maybe the dog would be covered. It'd make a nice doghouse, but I mean, yeah, I can definitely feel, if I open it up, I can feel my body heat just go running out. So it does some good for how I'm dressed, but in a really bad situation, maybe at 0 or colder, I'd have to find a way to keep the other half warm. And when I tuck it in, or maybe if I do this, kind of pull it this way, and then I can pull it this way. So basically, if I were to sit down, and it would definitely be warmer if you had a buddy. Suddenly, I have a feeling like a piece of Wrigley's chewing gum. You know where they're trying to take out that little aluminum wrapper? But, okay. Yeah. If you're in a situation, this is all you got, that's what you do. But I would have to put some leaves up around my legs. Definitely have to do something. But, some people make the glow like, Anthony, you ought to get heat from how your legs are glowing. There's been no sunlight there for years. That may be true too. But anyway, okay, I tried it. I am going to do this again, but I'll come out in like rain or snow, and because just see how that works. But it definitely adds. It definitely helps. It really does. But it definitely, for a big guy like me, it ain't. It would. I would need two of these things. For a child, that might work. And also, in a situation, if you got more than one person bundling up, huddling up, like if I had my wife next to me or one of the kids, I could put this over their shoulders, and if they had one, we could put it over her legs. So probably 2 blankets and 2 people would be a good way to go. So anyway, keep in mind your safety gear. And some of it you might want to experiment with so you can actually know what you're doing. I am not an expert. I'm actually learning some of this as I go. Some of it I do know, but you'll have to figure it out. And I've had people correct me. Go ahead, I don't mind being corrected. One guy was like, your stove's upside down. I got a feeling that stove would work either way, but it wouldn't be really a stove I would use anyway. Anyway, no big deal. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, help me out. The viewership has really been growing. Basically, a lot of what I do throughout the day is life. You know, if we have baby goats, we have kittens, you know, doing a prepping video, travel. I mean, basically, I'm just throwing in sections of my daily life and things that happen and just things the Lord, I feel, gives me to try to encourage people, make people laugh, make them feel better. It's like, are things going to get bad? The war against good and evil and semi-evil, who knows? It just seems to be really growing rampant these days. The best thing you can do is be prepared for what's coming ahead of us. Thank you very much.